Hey, Hancock. 8th anniversary of VPW. I've been here since the beginning, and I'm not booked on the show? What's the problem, Hancock? Tolerance to loyalty? Hate Canadians? Am I not buff or fluff enough for you? You're only hurting the fans because they love Wade Adams. I talked to Lodi. He told me to come see you. So what's going on?
Stop crying, Wade. I'll give you 5 minutes to find an opponent, and you can be on this show.
5 minutes.
Got some action.
Well, we haven't necessarily started but it looks like Wade Adams has found himself an opponent, and it is Hunter Young. We can see on the monitor a little bit ago, Chris Main, that obviously there's some some hurt feelings, bitter feelings that Wade Adams wasn't featured on this card, but I don't know if I would have went with Hunter Young as my opponent.
Oh, nice drop kick, man. That was textbook. Man, I haven't seen Hunter Young in a while, but obviously we're talking about the wrestling saint, and oh!
Man, what a hurricanrana. I think Wade Adams may have bitten off a little more than he could chew. A dive!
Beautiful dive by Hunter Young. Man, like I said, I haven't seen this guy in a minute, but man, he is looking sharp. He has been traveling all over the Southeast, preaching the evangelistic side of things and being the saint that he is. But I don't know if Wade is ready for this.
I don't know, man.
Cross body, that is beautiful cross body right there.
It really was. I mean, that's a very, very odd combination. A preacher that can punch you in the mouth. But Hunter Young is definitely feeling that card well. But we are here. This is an unscheduled match here for Infection 8. Wade Adams, though, you don't want to take anything away from him, even though, and if I was Wade Adams, I would probably be a little bit upset too. A former Outbreak champion. He's been a mainstay at VIII since day one, and sometimes you get kind of lost in the shuffle, but going for the reindeer antlers.
To be fair, though, Wade has had some struggles in the past recently, so that might be the reason why. I'm sure that the things that he has been dealing with over the past couple of shows has played into the reason why he is not on the card tonight, but he is showing aggression. He's showing tenacity. I love this about him. I wish he would show this aggression more often, though.
And sometimes these are the best circumstances to show people why you should be in a different spot than you are. And Wade Adams can use this to advantage, but Hunter Young right now fighting out of it. I don't want to take away anything from him. All around the CSRA has Hunter Young competed, so he is definitely a force around this area to be reckoned with.
Very much so. I mean, Hunter Young.
Check that out.
Oh my God. Modified sling blade by Hunter Young, man. I have not seen this kid do that move before, but obviously you've seen over his travels, he has added to his arsenal, and he is looking pretty good tonight.
Amazing athleticism by Hunter Young. Got Wade Adams rocked a little bit. This crowd getting behind Hunter Young.
And this is a fantastic crowd, by the way. Infection 8.
It is Infection 8. This is the 8th Infection for VIII Pro Wrestling.
Let me tell you something. I've been a part of a few of these infections, and let me just say, nice springboard.
Going for the cover. This could be it, Chris. Oh!
Springboard clothesline by Hunter Young, man. That is the athleticism that I remember this kid having, and he is showcasing it in front of this fantastic crowd tonight, and he's going to the top rope now. I wonder what he's going to hit. This kid is special.
High risk, high reward scenarios for the Saint. Hunter Young. Oh, going for the Holy Frog Splash. Didn't connect.
Antlers! Antlers! Oh!
Well, it's academic at that point. The antlers, the pin, the win.
And that's why Wade Adams wanted to show why he should be on this card, and he did that tonight. Regardless of how this crowd may feel, he showed why he deserves to be at Infection 8.
Well, fans, we weren't ready for that, but we are ready for what's about to come up. Infection 8, the 8-year anniversary spectacular for Viral Pro Wrestling is coming up really, really quick. I thought this was over with. What's he doing?
I don't know, but it seems like Wade has some extracurricular activities on his mind that involve a little bit of hockey playing.
Well, you won the match, Wade. Is that all you?
Oh!
There's no sense in all this.
This is the aggression that I'm talking about. This is the aggression I want to see.
That is not proper use of that hockey stick.
Will you just throw him a note?
This is ridiculous.
No, this is perfect.
And wait a minute, there's Eric Academia. He's going to be competing for the Viral Pro Wrestling Women's Championship.
My God!
He just planted that right into the jaw of Wade Adams.
Superman punch out of nowhere. She calls this one for your face to Wade Adams.
Well, we're going to see later on if lightning can strike twice for her and she becomes the new Viral Pro Wrestling Women's Champion. But hopefully we can regain our composure a little bit. We have got a huge night of action coming your way, everybody.
Welcome to Infection 8.
Set it off like dynamite. Set it off like dynamite. Go ahead, set it off like dynamite. Strike the match on the fuse. Full attack on the move. Blow it up, watch it boom. Set it off like dynamite.
Chris Main, are you ready to have some fun?
I'm ready to have some fun. It is Infection 8. It is the biggest show in Viral Pro Wrestling's year, and we are ready to rock. I love this crowd.
Tonight is not just a professional wrestling event, no. Tonight is a milestone. Ladies and gentlemen, for 8 years, Viral Pro Wrestling has been the home of game-changing moments, a breeding ground of legends. Welcome to the PPW Infection 8! Without further ado, in broad lights, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the voice of VPW, the mesmerizing Sabrina K.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise if you're ready to have some fun. Your opening contest scheduled for one fall has a 15-minute time limit.
All right, Chris Main, I think we're ready to get started. Welcome,
I am
folks.
so pumped for this. Oh my God, Infection 8, 8 years in the CSRA of being one of the staples of professional wrestling. And we're starting off with the Southern Savior himself, John Skyler. Man, this is going to be a great night.
Making his way to the ring from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Southern Savior, John Skyler!
Well, Chris Main, if there was ever a man in this company who is coming into the biggest night of the year for Viral Pro Wrestling with a chip on his shoulder, you look no further than the Southern Savior, John Skyler, a man who is probably, for lack of a better term, extremely pissed off and ready to punch somebody in the face.
That's an understatement. The fact that he has probably affected by the most devastating loss in his career, losing to Fluffman in record time. Cody Fluffman, that guy with the mullet, I'm sure he is quite upset.
Why don't you just sit there and shut your mouth there, fat boy?
And his opponent, from the little 5 points of Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 185 pounds, the man on a mission, the curse breaker, Chad Skywalker!
He is a man looking for salvation as well, but we refer to him as the curse breaker. We've got Chad Skywalker coming out tonight, man.
Yes, we do. Kind of an apropos name, the Curse Breaker, because maybe John Skyler himself is looking to break a curse.
Oh, no doubt about it. But Chad Skywalker, let me tell you, his athleticism, his unorthodox style is going to be a test. And I wonder where John Skyler's head is at right now, considering what he's coming off of, that devastating loss. But don't take that for granted. John Skyler is
Oh, and he's already started.
You talk about how pissed off he may be. You obviously see it in John Skyler's face and actions.
Well, he is definitely, but you got to worry about already.
Oh my God! Oh gosh!
Whoa! Lightning almost. They almost did it again.
And that would have been devastating even more in that situation. To lose twice like that.
That'd be borderline. You couldn't recover from that.
I don't know, John Skyler's a hell of a competitor. I'm sure he could recover, but that would be on his psyche for quite some time. But John Skyler, ever the professional, but ever the vicious. Oh, whoa.
Ooh, a little bit of a trip up. You gotta wonder if maybe there's still some if John Skyler's still in his head a little bit, because see, his goal tonight was to be competing for the Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, the Garden City Classic. He lost in the first round, so therefore he wasn't able to do that tonight. So now he is a man on the mission to reclaim that positioning for a championship match in the future.
Indeed, and to have that on your mind, to have that failure there, but at the same time having to shove that to the side and take on this unorthodox individual in Chad Skywalker. He just hit him with a series of moves that he's probably not expected from him. But again, ever the consummate professional, ever the wrestling general, John Skyler is taking over, and he is starting to show why he is the man that he is.
He just got kicked in the face.
Nice roll up by Chad Skywalker. He almost got him again. That roll up is probably playing a big role in John Skyler's head right now.
Oh, it definitely is. It's got him off of his psyche a little bit. You can see that. Chad Skywalker, though, check him out!
Oh, man!
And landed on his feet.
Man, Skywalker again, ever the unorthodox individual. But hey, Skyler needs to get his bearings back. He needs to start showing why he is the Southern savior of professional wrestling.
Just the athleticism that Chad Skywalker brings to the table is unmatched. He is all over the place. A trainee of WWA 4 Wrestling School out of the Atlanta, Georgia area. He is definitely more than made his mark in the state. And what a statement win this will be at the opening contest for Infection 8 to get a win over John Skyler.
To give you an idea of what WWA 4 has brought out as far as talent goes, Owen Knight, the former Brawl Pro Wrestling champion. John Skyler having a little
Look at the power. Just teeing off right on the cranium.
nice knee to the face. Skyler, into the post.
That aggressiveness right there is trademarked to John Skyler.
But like I was saying before, Chad Skywalker, same place that Owen Knight trained to become the Viral Pro champion that he was, that's where Chad Skywalker has trained. We obviously know the pedigree is there. So John Skyler really needs to be on his A game against this guy.
Fans, we are here at the Warren Road Community Center, Augusta, Georgia. A capacity crowd here in this building. They are just packed in here.
And then the energy is all right through the charts right now. I am absolutely loving what I'm hearing right now. But man, Infection 8, that's Infection in general. Being a part of Infection is a big deal. And I wish you guys were here to see the energy that Viral Pro brings to the table.
Beautiful back body drop. He had some hang time on that one.
John Skyler finally getting his bearings, finally starting to get the advantage and taking apart Chad Skywalker, trying to get him off his game, trying to be unorthodox. No, Skyler's going to slow it down. Skyler's going to slow down the pace to where he wants to be so that he can take advantage.
He definitely has that methodical smash mouth pace. He will slow things down and he will make you pay for every mistake that you make in the course of the match.
Indeed, but Chad Skywalker showing the fight that he has, showing why he is the curse breaker.
Oh my gosh!
Chad's showing a little bit of signs of something going on with the arm there and sniffing blood, smelling the blood in the water. John Skyler is going right after that arm, and he is not going to stop. He's going to be tenacious in his attack on that arm.
Right after that left shoulder. You know, you alluded to it. John Skyler, a very cold and calculating competitor. He always has been. And whenever he sees a weakness, he will exploit it.
Good job by Chad Skywalker, getting a little bit of separation to try to get his arm back into the game. I know it's going to be hard, but nice boot to the face. That might have rocked
it out. Able to move out of the way.
Chad Skywalker getting the boot back into the face again. Got it.
Good night.
Mule kick to the face of John Skyler.
He kicked the crap. Did you see the velocity of what was coming out of his mouth in the air?
Dude, getting mule kicked in the face, man, that will jar some memories from you right there. Man.
Been kicked in the face a few times in a match. No, it don't feel good.
It doesn't. Absolutely not. But the consummate professional, John Skyler just got to figure out a way. Double stop to the chest. Man.
This could be it. Some evil intentions for the curse breaker.
Moonsault for the second round. Was that a moonsault into the elbow?
Did you see that?
Christ. Unorthodox and innovative. The curse breaker is on a roll right now. You can see the energy flowing through him right now. John Skyler has to get his bearings about himself. But Chad Skywalker is not wasting any time, which is great. Oh, man, kick to the face on the top rope. And they're going high flying. They're going high risk.
Oh my gosh. This crowd here in Augusta, Georgia is electric for this opening contest. And wait a minute, what in the world? You've got to be kidding me!
Oh my God! Southern Salvation!
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Not a whole lot of salvation there. He got to the rope just before the count of 3.
Are you serious? That is...
That ain't nice.
let me tell you something. I don't know what happened there, but if Chad got to the ropes, that is high IQ level ring awareness for him.
Well, John Skyler letting the fans know how much he appreciates their critique. Well, another roll up, another one. You go. Whoa.
Another upset almost in the making there. Good Lord. DDT! Oh, he planted him.
Like a railroad spike, and that is it.
That was a devastating DDT by John Skyler.
Well, a little bit of redemption on the part of the Southern Savior. Now the only road is the one that leads up.
Indeed, man. Let me just say for the record, Chad Skywalker came out here to win. He came out here with a vengeance. But in the end, the savviness of John Skyler was just a little bit too much for the curse breaker. And a well-deserved ovation for Chad Skywalker. I look forward to seeing him back in VIII Pro, and hopefully he can break the curse of this loss and go on a tear here in VIII.
A very valiant effort by Chad Skywalker and Chris Main. If that is any indication of what we have in store for us the rest of the night, it is going to be awesome.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and has a 15-minute time limit. Representing the NWA, weighing in at 298 pounds, the Bullhead Boots from Bullhead Brash, Cazana!
Well, fans, we are back here at Infection 8, already in the ring. The brawling Tyson Maddox, who is a specimen to say the least. He is going against NWA representative, a man who is a former United States Tag Team Champion for the NWA, AJ Cazana. Both these men making their debut here at VIII Pro Wrestling, and this one right here should be a hard-hitting contest, Chris Main.
Oh, indeed. Hey, look, man, I look at AJ Cazana. Is that how you say it?
That's it.
I just see Stan Hansen, and I see the aura of just the lariat. I see the hard-hitting action. I see this cowboy right here is going to bring it. But don't get it twisted. Tyson Maddox, he has some accolades that he needs to be aware of.
Oh, 100%. He is a former six-man tag team champion in Big Japan Wrestling. And if I'm not correct, if I've got my history correct, he's the first foreigner to ever win that championship.
Absolutely. We were talking about that. He also happens to be trained by one of the greatest tag team specialists in all of professional wrestling, Robert Gibson. Man, have that training behind you and the experiences of being in Japan. What can I say, man? Tyson, this is going to be a fun match to watch. By the way, quick point of order. Just wanted to let you know, my boy AJ, Dr. Tom Pritchard.
Come on, fuck.
Dr. Tom Pritchard, Robert Gibson, two of the best minds in the business are cultivating these guys. They're trying to get to his head a little bit.
Oh, what? Look at the blatant disrespect, though. Specimen or not, you don't touch a man's cowboy hat like that.
Well, that's a sign of, in the old West days, that was a sign of complete disrespect.
And he's threatening to throw it out. That's probably a custom Stetson right there. What are you doing?
Don't do that. You don't tug on Superman's cape and you don't take a cowboy's hat.
Oh, no!
My bad.
That right there is not cool. Why would you do that?
Well, if he wants him mad, he's got him mad now.
Well,
and he's showing
there
it.
may be some hell to pay on the part of Tyson Maddox for that deal.
Oh, but look at this.
Oh my gosh!
The power of Tyson Maddox. Oh my God. AJ's having to take a back seat real quick.
Did not faze him at all. Just look at the chisel physique. Tyson Maddox. It just looks like he's run through a brick wall.
There's a lot of man in that ring, though. Let's not get it twisted. AJ is just as much a powerhouse as Tyson Maddox. And obviously, both of their credentials show what they can do in the ring, what they have accomplished in the ring. So obviously, we are going to see a brawling match. Like the amount of power, like he is moving the ring as we speak with those shoulder tackles.
Two brutes in this ring right now. Just check out him, AJ Costanza, knocking him down.
Big shoulder tackle by AJ. For a big man, Jesus, say what you will. Is he curling AJ Cazana? And the fallaway slam, Jesus.
Check that out.
Talk about showing pure strength. Man.
Right now, AJ Costanza, I would say he's off his game right now, but I mean, I don't know if he planned on having this kind of a fight. He must not have done his homework a little bit.
I mean, I would be off my game too if somebody just curled me. Big super. Whoa! The
Check
power.
that out.
Big stone
My
suplex by Maddox with the cover one. Oh!
Check him out.
AJ's not going out like that though.
These fans here in Augusta, Georgia are white hot for all of these contests so far. They've just been a fever pitch.
Man, that's what that's what the infection show does in general. Every infection I've seen, I've been a part of, the energy is there. The crowd is electric. The matches are outstanding. You see powerhouses, you see high flying, you see it all at Infection 8. This show right here is the pinnacle of what we bring to the table in the CSR.
You really could. I mean, it's just the amount of talent that is on this card is stacked. And we have still got the debut of Joe Hendry coming later on this evening. We've got it all.
We got it all tonight, but man, let me tell you, everybody that comes into this show, everybody, including these two gentlemen here, they bring their absolute best to show why they belong in Viral Pro Wrestling. Top, hands down.
Absolutely, no doubt about it.
And this is something that I'm noticing here, showing the IQ, trying to wear down Tyson Maddox. AJ is putting the boots to him. He is. Here we go.
Wait a minute.
No,
Oh, just toying with him.
toying with the jump. I love it. I love it.
Because you know whenever one of those connects, if they do connect, it's going to spell doomsday for
Big
Tyson
splash in the
Maddox.
corner. Nasty close. Little hits of Stan Hansen right there. I'm sure of it.
Oh!
10 minutes remain.
I'm sure that clothesline took a lot out of Maddox, but hey, he's still in the fight. AJ needs to stop arguing. He needs to keep the pressure on Maddox before he gets that second win. And finally delivers the chop.
Tyson Maddox is a little bit worse for the wear right now.
He's charging up. 3-point stance. The athleticism of Maddox. Oh!
On the offensive is Tyson Maddox right now. He has got AJ rocked. What a power slam!
The power and the athleticism being shown by Tyson Maddox right now, and he is starting to get that second win. Oh, he's laying it up.
Check that out.
Oh,
height!
Vince Carter clothesline in the corner. My God. Perfect 10 on the clothesline.
My gosh. Oh, he dumped him over the top.
I don't think he meant to dump him. I think he knew. AJ knew he was in trouble after that Vince Carter clothesline. He knew what he needed to do. He needed to escape the clutches of Maddox, and now he's got the advantage once again. Oh, big spear! Big spear by Tyson Maddox! Oh
Absolutely,
my
that could be
God!
it.
He cut him in half! Jesus Christ, the explosion!
That could be it.
But AJ holding on to the ropes. I thought this was going to be it, but man, AJ.
I thought that was it, Chris.
Did he just get him?
Wait, what did he do? What?
Oh,
What
what
happened?
Oh my God! I was under the impression that AJ was through after that nasty spear. But in the end, again, they're bringing their A game. They're bringing the high IQ of being in this NWA Tag Champ. He knows all the tricks of the trade, and he just pulled one off right there.
Well, he definitely earned every inch of that victory, Chris Main. And we have got, we hadn't even begun to scratch the surface of the iceberg we've got so much more. You better take a breath. You better get your seat in tight.
I know. We're only. I don't even know where we're at right now, and the excitement is already there, man. This is an amazing, amazing show so far, and this is just the beginning, like you said. Good God.
You know, sometimes I come out here to get a peace of mind. Sometimes I come out here to breathe and do a little woosah because I've been going through some things, y'all. The last 2 months at Viral Pro has been driving me insane. I've been at Viral since day one. I've seen the ups. I've seen the downs. I've seen Viral Pro be at the lowest of lows and skyrocket to the top as one of the best, if not the promotion to be at in the Southeast. I've aligned myself with group after group after group. I went from being unknown to working for the front office and no one knows what the hell is going on. I lost the VPW heavyweight title to John Davis. I thought everyone shared the same vision. I thought we all were on the same page. I thought that the big picture was to take over Viral. So I've been thinking, I've been scratching my head, I've been praying to God, and I've been really trying to figure out, where do I go? Do I take all the great memories that I've had at Viral and just leave? Do I go into deeper ponds? Do I jump in a deeper ocean and swim and see what else is out there? Or do I continue to be at Viral? Do I continue to put that work in? Do I continue to give people a pair of the beats and the lumps and do what I do best, and that is work? I'm done. I'm done apologizing. I'm done aligning myself with people that don't share my same vision. And for the fans, for the people that love me true and dear, I want to say I apologize for if I ever left you down. But it's okay. I had a few conversations with the man up above. I done got my stuff together, and now the old Owen Knight is back. The working team captain is back, and he has the beats and he has the lumps for any and everybody who wants this smoke. I'm talking hookah smoke, weed smoke, vape smoke, any type of smoke you want, I got you. So as far as the front office goes, as far as the TFO goes, this is a PSA, and I want you guys to really listen to this. Wait for it. Drum roll. I quit the TFO. No more working for people that don't share my same vision. No more working for people that don't understand the real Owen Knight. The only people I'm gonna work for are you guys. So I want you guys to get comfortable. Yeah, I want you guys to get comfortable. I want you guys to have fun tonight. I want you guys to enjoy tonight, because the next time you see me, it's new and improved. It's the new and improved Owen Knight. So Josh and all of my fellow members of the TFO, sorry, not sorry, but y'all can kiss my black ass. I'm out. Make sure y'all buy y'all merch. Enjoy the show. I'll see y'all soon.
What in the world are you doing, Owen?
You are now about to witness the strength.
Well, we're going to try to collect ourselves after that monumental announcement. Owen Knight has left the TFO, Chris.
I don't want to talk about it right now. I got to process this. But in the meantime, though,
scheduled for one fall has a 15-minute time limit. Making his way to the ring from Clinton, South Carolina, weighing in at 250 pounds, the big man on campus, TJ.
It seems to me that the biggest stages for the TFO here lately always come after something that happens that just rocks the foundation of everything that they've created over the past year here in Viral. What's going to be their mindset whenever they just found out that the working team captain is not on their payroll anymore?
And his opponent.
It's your
it
favorite.
just keeps getting worse. What is...
He's got a sign waiting for you.
Oh. I'm reeling over here.
Weighing at 222 pounds.
First you hear that Owen Knight has just quit the front office, just out of the blue. Now I see TJ and Hancock having heated words, and now we got Lodi handing out signs.
I heard a rumor that he had a sign especially for you.
I hope not. Oh God. But that's okay though. I will say this. Maybe, just maybe, with Lodi sticking his nose in Viral Pro Wrestling business, going after the front office, going after Joshua Hancock's company, maybe Boss is out here, especially after being suspended last show, to to put the hit out on Lodi and get him out of here once and for all.
Well, a lot of tension going to be in this next contest, no doubt about it. You've got TJ Boss, who is a force to be reckoned with, even when the circumstances are good. But whenever things aren't going the greatest, you know he is just a tiger that is caged and ready to come out. So Lodi, I don't know. I'm not sure what TJ Boss that we are going to get, but I'm sure it's going to be one that is going to hurt somebody.
All right, well, TJ Boss, let me tell you something about his aggression, his viciousness, especially when things aren't going his way. That is when the most vile, vicious version of TJ Boss comes out.
Augusta, Georgia. My name is Lodi. It's L-O-D-I. And I can't wrestle without giving away a sign or two first.
Him.
Hey, put your hand down. Put your hand down.
How we do this if you're new.
I don't know.
I give a sign away to whoever makes the most noise.
Speak up, Chris. This is your moment. This is your moment.
Absolutely not. Thank you, TJ. Thank you, and we can get this match going. That's what I'm talking about. That viciousness right there.
That wasn't very nice.
TJ doesn't care. You want to go and tell him that?
I'm fine right here.
I mean, think about it, though. Let's be completely real about this. TJ Boss is still pretty upset, I'm sure, from losing the Viral Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, E&D, along with the TFO, was running things until last show, pretty much.
And at the previous show, him and Super King were suspended by Lodi, so that's probably kind of sticking in his craw a little bit as well.
And, oh, absolutely. You lose the titles, and then you come back and find out you're suspended. Oh, I'm sure he's got a lot of heat with him. Oh!
And he missed.
Man, big splash opportunity missed by TJ Boss, and now Lodi is on the offensive with some jabs to the face, to the jaw of TJ Boss. Big clothesline as well.
Top.
Man, Lodi is on fire. This crowd is amazing tonight.
They are locked in, zoned in on everything that is happening.
And yet he still has time to give out a sign.
Well, I mean, he didn't get to give one out, so he's going to give it out now.
I don't know if this is the right time to do it, considering the fact that Boss is on the other side of the ring, collecting himself. He needs to stop handing out signs, pandering to the crowd before he gets hurt.
You better watch out.
Boss is
Watch out, Lodi!
Oh! Exactly my point right there. Come on, Lodi. You should know better than that.
That didn't work out the way that I was envisioning. That wasn't good.
What did you envision? That he was going to hand out
He was going to be able to give the
signs
signs, and it was going to be happy.
with TJ Boss around. Let's think about that. That guy.
Trying to give an objective.
Now, objective or not, you've got a grizzly bear in there ready to maul somebody after the 2 months that he's had to endure. You think he's going to be happy endings? No.
The road is definitely rocky right now for the front office, and the hits are just going to keep coming for him tonight, so
I'm hoping that the front office can come together at some point. Maybe Owen's just a little bit flustered. Maybe he's just not thinking straight. Maybe they could talk some sense into him. Boss is going to be the catalyst to get the front office going again with this match.
well, sometimes you just get tired of things being a certain way, and you realize your potential could be maybe used elsewhere.
That may be true. I'll give you that. But once he sees that TJ Boss is handling business, and then you see the camaraderie between Drew Hood and Rayhan tonight.
Oh, give me a break.
He's going to see that his family, the front office, needs him.
So how long have you been the treasurer for the TFO?
I'm no such thing as
What is this?
Hancock had a perfect opportunity to get a shot in, and he passed on it. And now Lodi's taking advantage. Oh, I think he was going for that even flow DDT, but Boss counters it just in the nick of time before he can drill him with it. but I'm not understanding what's going on. Hancock just had the opportunity to just take a nice, clean shot at Lodi and decided not to.
Well, I mean, maybe there's some growth on his end as well.
Growth, this man is trying to steal away his company. What is he doing? Is he just giving up? Big chop, by the way, by TJ Boss, showing who is the boss in the ring. It is not Lodi.
Everybody's got a plan until you get chopped in the chest.
That is absolutely right. Let me tell you something. That hurts. From a big man like hurts.
Oh, no. Oh, God. That's your favorite move.
It's my favorite move to get. It takes the shock of it. It's not even the impact. It's just the shock that goes to your body after the fact that really shuts your body down. Taking a big chop like that. But Lodi's fighting back, and TJ with a nice right hand, nice uppercut by TJ.
They're throwing taters, but TJ Boss got the better of that exchange. Going for the cover again. He's going nonchalant for another cover.
No, I don't think that's nonchalant. He is choking the crap out of him. But hey,
there's so many people in here I couldn't see from our angle what he was doing.
Anything you have to do in order to set the pace, set the tone, to get the better of your opponent, that's what the best do. And Boss is showing you why he is a former champion in Viral Pro.
Check out Lodi. Wait a minute. That DDT, he got him. Oh my gosh, a lariat.
If Lodi would stop pandering and just drop him with the even. That was a close 3 count right there, 2 count right there, almost a 3. But Lodi keeps pandering, and he's not taking into account that Boss is out there to maul. He's not out there to pander. He's not out there to show, oh, he's a great person. No, he's out there to hurt you. He needs to stop, Lodi does, and actually put it to Boss if he wants to get out of here unscathed. And again with a huge chop on the ropes.
Well, this crowd is trying to light a fire in Lodi right now, and TJ Boss will have none of it.
Man, again, I gotta say, this crowd is absolutely.
A spinebuster! I think that's it. Whoa!
Huge spinebuster out of nowhere, and Lodi gets the win. Man, what is going on with the front office?
And the bigger question is like you mentioned, why didn't Hancock take the punch?
Why hasn't Hancock done anything at all? Not even trying to help Boss. Not trying to distract, not trying to do anything. He is being, let me say it, an outstanding citizen right now, and I don't understand it. This is a 180 from what we've seen in the past. And Boss they're having a heated discussion right now about what's going on.
I said, and TJ Boss said you didn't do anything. Oh wait, Oh my gosh.
Oh, the straps have come down. What is
Josh Hancock trying to go toe-to-toe with TJ Boss?
Hey, Drew Hood's out there. It's fine now. Everything's fine. Rayon's out there. Everything's great. Everything's fantastic.
Rayon doesn't look too enthused about anything right now.
Oh my God!
Oh, what in the world?
The front office is taking this. Drew Hood and TJ Boss are absolute. Well, look at Rayon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think we have seen the death of the front office here.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
You cut the head off the snake. What are you doing?
And Lodi's coming out to help. What is going on? Is this Bizarro world? What in the world? Joshua Hancock does nothing during the entire match to help TJ. TJ confronts him about it, pushes him down. Drew Hood comes out, sots Joshua Hancock in the face. They start stopping him. Rayon starts holding the belt. He goes into an absolute trance. And now Lodi's out here to help Joshua Hancock.
This is the most bizarre thing I think I've seen in Viral Pro Wrestling in recent memory, if ever.
This breaks my heart, but I have to say it. This may be the death of the TFO tonight at Infectionated.
Wow. What more could happen tonight that hasn't already happened? We still got a whole.
We still got championship matches. We still got Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry is here tonight, and we've already seen absolute amazing action. Jesus Christ, guys.
Folks, we're going to take a little bit of a breather, and we will be back with the next contest here shortly.
From the South's most dangerous playground, at a combined weight of 420 pounds, Jackson Drake and Alexander Ladd, the
Kings! My name is Alexander Ladd! This is Jackson Drake, and we are faithful.
I just want to say, I love these kids. I don't like these guys.
Dance!
Oh. I never thought Whoop There It Is would disturb me so much.
You love this song. Dance for 'em.
I'd rather not.
And the Galaxy's only hero, Super Shaughnessy. They're on the VIII Tag Team Champions, the
Come on, Chris, main dance.
It's bad enough that I have to watch these clowns dance around this community center, but you being next to me and dancing, 20 times worse.
I got rhythm.
You got the rhythm of a newborn baby giraffe.
Wham.
Well, we're here now, and Fluffman's
Look at this. Look at
twerking.
him. He's gyrating.
in the ring. Oh. What in the world is going? Infection 8, guys. We're here.
And this is our first championship match of the evening. Now, back to more professional matters.
Okay.
Please don't fire me. The VPW Tag Team Championships are on the line, and we have Sean Legacy, your favorite Cody Fluffman, the Bluff and Fluff Connection against the NWA team. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Whoa!
Off rip. Thank you, kids.
Vicious kick by Jackson Drake of the kids. Alexander Levin, Jackson Drake from the NWA. What a win this would be if they were able to come in here and be crowned VPW Tag Team Champions their first night.
It would be an absolute blessing to see these guys pull off the upset and take away the titles from the Buff and Fluff Connection. Man, Jackson Drake, Alexander Levin, these guys are brand new to Viral Pro, but I had a quick conversation with them. I love their attitude. I love the way they vibe with each other. Apparently, though,
Apparently Fluffman don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God.
He's jacked up on pizza rolls and PB&J sandwiches.
I think a little bit of Mountain Dew in the side too. Oh my God. Repeated shoulder blocks.
Oh! And the faithful one, Alexander Lev, who has made a name for himself in a singles career in the state of Georgia, but teaming with Jackson Drake, they are just that much more of a threat.
Oh, indeed. Obviously, like I said, they feed off each other so well. You can tell they haven't been a tag team for that long, but in the short time they've been together, they have vibed. They have found their groove as far as being a tag team. And obviously, you see the influence. I mean, Alexander did inspire Jackson and vice versa.
Well, Sean Legacy didn't like that cheap shot too much, but he may be doing his partner an injustice because while he's got the ref distracted, the kids are doing what they do, and that is taking advantage of a situation, and they have got body positivity Cody Fluffman in a very precarious position right now.
You know, I've noticed that these guys that are coming in from NWA, they are showing why their talents are being sought out. It is just a privilege to have these guys along with the others coming into Viral Pro and showing why they want to be a part of this company right here, be a part of this energy that we're seeing tonight.
It definitely shows why, folks, Viral Pro Wrestling is the place to be. You could be here right now at the Warren Road Community Center, so you need to very much pay attention to Facebook, all of our social media for the next show that is coming up here in Augusta, Georgia, because I promise you do not want to miss a minute of the action, and especially when it's live.
Man, look at Jackson right now. He has Fluffman in a pretzel, working him and stretching him out. Let me tell you something. Oh my God.
We almost had new tag champs.
Hey, this is what I'm talking about here. They are smart. They are doing exactly what they need to do. They have separated Fluffman, and not only have they separated him, they're working him. They're actually stretching him out, working the ligaments, working the joints to make sure that they get the best advantage on Fluffman right now. Oh my God.
We talked about how they have not been a tag team for long. I think November 2023 is whenever the kids originally formed, but they are doing expert work right now. They have isolated Cody Fluffman completely from his camp of Sean Legacy, and he is trying to fight back with expertly placed right fists.
Oh, nice discus punch by Alexander.
Did you hear the impact?
That was nasty. Let me just say, though, I know I have my issues with Fluffman and his ways, but we have seen in the past that this team, the tag champs, the Buff and Fluff Connection, they have been on a tear. They have been on a roll. These guys, the kids, need to stay on him, because if Fluffman gets going, he shows that passion, that want to, that drive that he's been showing lately. If they get going, it is going to be a long night for the kids.
So it was that passion that earned him arguably his biggest victory, his biggest singles victory in Viral Pro over the Southern Saver John Skyler, almost went to the finals of the Garden City Classic. So we've seen firsthand Cody Fluffman, he's got enough in the tank to fight. He can fight out of stuff.
Say what you will, but hey, Fluffman is here and he is game to fight whenever he needs to. But I will say this, the kids, man, they are doing what they need to do to keep him separated. I mean, expert tag team tacticians right now. I can't believe what I'm seeing from these guys.
Every time he tries to get there, and every time.
And the splash on the back. Oh my God. These kids, man, I love this. Being from that tag team perspective, I've been in it. That one thing you have to do, cut off the ring. Make sure that whoever you have that you're victimizing, you stay victimizing. You stay on top of them no matter what. Oh my
Check that
God.
out.
Nasty, nasty. Like suplex driver from Fluffman. Oh my God.
Man. That was a nasty thud.
15 minutes remaining.
And now he's got to get to Sean Legacy right now for the tag. And he's going for it
They
now.
finally got it. And here's the buff and the buff and fluff. John Legacy, the Galaxy's only hero. Check him out.
And he is on a tear right now. He is,
whoa.
snap suplex. Snap German suplex at that.
Listen to this crowd.
Oh. Missed the European uppercut. Up and over by Legacy. Forearm to the face. Oh my God.
Right off the top.
Oh,
Man.
He's still connected on. Holy crap. The hang time into the 6-1. He is going crazy in there.
Man. Sean Legacy is out of the gates, a ball of fire.
Float over moonsault DDT by Sean Legacy. Good Lord, the athleticism. I will say this, man, Legacy, athleticism
This
out
is
of
tag
this
team
world.
wrestling at its finest. You hear the crowd. This is awesome, and they are 100% correct.
This is absolutely awesome, man. Jesus. Oh, Fluffman with a nasty forearm on the outside.
There's Jackson Drake diving.
Ooh, this action is non-stop. Jesus, man. But if the kids, this is the kids' opportunity. They need to get Legacy into the ring if they're going to make the upset. They need to get him to, but they have Fluffman in right now.
What a
F5 from Jackson Drake.
That could be it. You know Jackson Drake, you can see the look in his eyes. He thought that was over. He thought they were walking out of here tag team champions, but Fluffman had other plans.
Oh, big knee by Alexander. Oh, here we go. Oh!
What in the world?
Unalive!
Oh, could this be it?
Jesus Christ! That is their tag team move, and this could be
One,
the end.
Two. Oh, and he got at 2 and 7/8.
My God, the kids hit unalive on Fluffman, but Legacy at the last second being smart, knocking Jackson back into Alexander and causing the break on the pin. Man, this is tag team wrestling at its finest.
It really is. This has been an awesome contest. These guys are pulling out all the stops there, leaving everything in the ring here at Infection 8.
Man, I have to say, this is one of the best tag matches I've seen in quite some time. Oh my!
Whoa!
Reversal into the drop kick by Sean Legacy. Fluffman, big splash! Oh my gosh! What in the world?
Did you see that?
Jackson Drake just stepped off of Fluffman's back and hit a running Canadian Destroyer. What the crap? What in the world? Oh my
I'm
God.
speechless. You have got. What the God?
Now Jackson's on the offensive.
Check it out.
hitting combo after combo, and now working leg kicks, but Fluffman with another nasty
This is the
forearm.
damnedest tag team match that I have seen.
Nice. Jackson's firing back.
Who's going to get the upper hand?
Oh,
Headbutts and
big right
forearms
hit
and
by
just-
both. Oh, the chop, I don't think. Oh, here it
there's
comes.
the switch.
This is what I was talking about. Fluffman has been on this new aggression, and it's starting to come out now.
He's taking everything that Jackson Drake is giving him right now.
Boom! Honda chops going crazy on Jackson's chest. This is the fighting spirit I was talking about that you need to watch out for. Fluffman is a new man coming in with the big boot. Man, this is not good for the kids.
Here comes Lev.
Oh!
Getting a clothesline for his trouble. Up and over. There you
Death
go,
Valley
man.
driver.
There's Legacy. 450. Pitch poke, you owe me a Coke.
And
There's Fluffman, but the splash. One, he's got him. Oh my man.
This
Yeah. All right. Man.
We are on our feet here in Infection. Oh my God.
My gosh, what a tag team match.
I will say this, man. Despite how I feel about the Puff and Fluff connection, they earned that
I got
one tonight.
chills, man. That was amazing.
They earned my respect with that match. But with credit where credit is due, the kids came, they showed up, they showed out. They didn't quite get the win, but they're still winners in my book. And I hope to God I see this match again in the future. Bring the kids back.
Man.
No doubt about it.
That was amazing, folks. First championship match of the evening. Infection 8 has more than delivered. You know what? Give them the flowers. Bask in it. You've earned it. What a match.
Again, big ups to the Buff and Fluff connection. They earned that title tonight. They earned that win tonight. But the kids showed up, and they definitely need another shot at those titles. Man, what a match.
Oh yeah, baby daddy. One down, a lot to go for the Buff and Fluff connection. Hey, remember one thing for me, that the Buff and Fluff connection will always be super.
Ray, please, I'm begging you here. I'm begging you here, man. Please just call this off. We don't have to do this, man. Come on, please.
You ever been in Dollywood?
No.
You ain't never been in Dollywood?
No.
You can go. I'll trade you. You don't want to do the match? You can take the cream pies. I'll take the title. We'll call it even.
That's not the offer that's on the table
It's
right
a
now.
great offer. I
That's
don't
not
give
the offer.
nobody my cream pies.
Ray, hon, please. It feels like there's the biggest target on my back right now. You eyeballing my championship. Everybody wants my championship right now. Rayhan, I need you. I need your help. I need your assistance to keep this right here.
Right now is a very pertinent term.
See what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about, Rayhan?
I'll tell you what. I take it off, you ain't got to worry about it. How about that? It'll be my problem, not yours. Good talk.
Well, fans, we are back here at Viral Pro Wrestling's Infection 8, and we are about to see our second championship match of the evening. With everything we've got going on, this is one of the more intriguing stories on the card, a vacated women's championship. So we are guaranteed right now a brand new BPW Women's Champion.
And looking at the ring right now, we see the cannibal Savannah Evans, current TNA superstar, but here at Viral to assert her dominance and show why she should be the Viral Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
As Erica Demia makes her way to the ring, we learned well before Infection took place that Reka Tehaka, the past former BPW champion, had to relinquish the championship due to her signing with the National Wrestling Alliance. Couldn't commit to dates, so Joshua Hancock had no choice but to strip her of the championship, vacate the title, and we've got two very formidable competitors. You said Savannah Evans, current TNA and Impact Wrestling superstar. We've got your hero, Erica Demia. Either one of these women could carry that mantle well into the rest of 2024 and beyond as the champion of the women's division here. So, very intriguing matchup.
Oh, absolutely. Erica Demia, if I remember right, first female graduate of the Palmetto Wrestling Academy, ran by one Ethan Case, former Viral Pro Wrestling wrestler here. And let me tell you right now, she may be your hero, but she is here to fight and fight for the Viral Pro Wrestling Championship as well.
Introducing first
This is going to be a
from
great match.
Charlotte, North Carolina, TNA wrestling superstar, the Cannibal, Savannah.
Here's the thing about Savannah Evans, though. Talk about viciousness. Talk about doing any and everything to get the job done. She will do it.
She is the girl that goes beyond, the queen of mop style, your hero, Erica
Demia is going to have to show why she is the superhero she claims to be in order to take on this tall task of facing the camera.
Well, we've already seen what Erica Demia can bring to the table. The impromptu contest before the actual event of Infection started, she delivered a very vicious punch to Wade Adams, and I think he's still kind of dealing with the effects of that. But now we have got her in a very different situation with the Cannibal Savannah Evans. I don't think Savannah, and she is just teeing off on Erica Demia right now, does not care about anything as far as pleasantries.
The devastation that she showed with that punch, that one to the face, or one for your face, she's going to have to hit that and possibly hit that a couple of times because, again, like I said, Savannah Evans, she is an absolute cannibal when it comes to being in the ring, showing that absolute just animalistic nature she shows. But being a graduate of the Palmetto Wrestling Academy shows the caliber of skill that she brings to the table, that being Erica Demia.
That is a heck of a pedigree to come out of. That is one of the more straightforward, straight-laced, and very, very tough schools in the Southeast to be able to come out of. And a vicious clothesline by Savannah Evans. She came here to walk out of the Warren Road Community Center as the new women's champion for Viral Pro.
Talk about a tough place to come out of. Coming out of that corner is going to be tough for her, especially for her breathing, because Savannah just hit a huge splash, and now a big deal out of the corner from Savannah Evans.
Just throwing her around with some very unsettling ease. Just the power Savannah Evans brings to the table, charging her. No, and right, that shoulder right into the abdomen of Demia.
Superman shoulder tackle into a butterfly suplex. Beautiful move by Savannah Evans. Man, this is what I'm talking about. Coming from PWX, being in TNA, the amount of skills that she brings to the table, along with, like I said, that animalistic nature that Evans brings, she is going to be a tall task to take on for Demia in order for her to walk out as a Viral Pro Wrestling champion.
Just the progression that I've personally seen over the years with Savannah Evans. She has become a very swashbuckling, if you will, a very calculating competitor. But she is very crafty in the ring, but she has one goal and one goal only, and that is to take out whatever is in her weight. But right now we've got Eric Ademia who is fighting. Oh, well, as soon as I say that, Savannah Evans had nothing to do with it.
I will say this, Ademia is showing her fighting spirit. She is showing why she is a true hero in the eyes of her fans. But this is going to be a tough quarter for her. She is going to have to be feisty. She's going to have to show speed. She is going to have to get out of the wheelhouse of Savannah Evans, which is her power and her viciousness. But unorthodox move by Ademia to get her off her balance. Savannah's kind of rocked there. I wonder what she's thinking right now that she's felt the power of Evans, that being Eric Ademia.
Probably thinking my chin hurts.
True that.
Oh my! Did you? Good grief!
Showing the sole of her boot close up to Ademia.
Does she owe her money?
I mean, but that's how Evans approaches every single one of her matches. Like you owe her something. Like she is owed the world, and she's going to take it by any means necessary. This is probably something that Ademia has never faced before, as far as the viciousness that Evans brings.
I think it's a very safe assumption to say that this is probably the toughest test that Eric Ademia has ever faced in her wrestling career, because not many people can go toe-to-toe with the Savannah Evans, going for all of it and getting nothing in return except for a shoulder into the ring post. And this is the time where Eric Ademia needs to capitalize and get back on that offensive base.
Absolutely. She needs to stay on top of Savannah Evans, give her everything she can in order to knock her off of her balance, knock her off of her senses. Big clothesline miss by Evans. Back fist to the future. Oh, missed. Oh!
Folded her up like an accordion.
Man. Again, the power, the absolute viciousness of the cannibal being shown here. Ademia going for the back fist from the future and absolutely missing it, and she paid big time.
Ademia is just kind of on Dream Street right now. I don't think she knows really where she's at.
Nice shot from Evans, trying to shock her system. Like I said before, those chops just sends waves of pain through your system. And look again, the absolute power that she brings. Oh! Man, her head bounced off the turnbuckle. The back of her head just dribbling off the turnbuckle. Man.
Well, they're reaching the time limit expiration in this match, so we're going to find out what's going on here.
Oh. Roaring fist and back fist to the future by Ademia, and she is firing off big time.
She's got Savannah Evans rocked a little bit.
Man.
That's that superhero fighting, that fighting spirit of a superhero. I don't think that's
full Nelson.
Whoa.
Unorthodox move by Ademia. I'm not sure what just happened there, but it looks like Evans is reeling from that. And now she's starting to fire up Ademia.
I think she's going for the boot. I've heard this what this is. Oh, she got her right. She booped her. If that's what she
booped her?
Yeah. No, it didn't work.
Who boops in the middle of a match?
That's what she calls it, the boot.
There's no time for booping. I don't know, but she's charging up once again. Man, boot.
Savannah Evans is having a difficult, check out the spine buster.
Spine on the pine by the cannibal, and she is upset.
Well, she has went into that that second gear that we have both seen her go in many times. Could we be knocking on the door of seeing who the new VIII Pro Wrestling Women's Champion is?
Oh, big right hand by Demia out of nowhere. Savannah's on Dream Street.
Got some evil intentions.
Oh, the upside down. She needs to capitalize right now. She needs to get that energy going inside of her. She needs to take advantage. Upside down by Demia, and she's going for the cover. Big kick out by Evans, though. She is not out of the fight yet.
Gave her just a little bit too much time to recuperate. You cannot do that with somebody like Savannah Evans is standing across the ring from her because she recovers very quickly.
It's like Batman fighting Doomsday right now.
Got playing for Demia.
Oh, chin check on the top of the head by Demia, man.
Clothesline.
Oh!
One for your eye. Or one for your face, I'm sorry. Is this going to be it? Are we going to see the new champion? Are we going to see her? We got it! New VIII Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
Man, out of nowhere. One for your face by Demia. And we now have our new VIII Pro Wrestling Women's Champion.
What a victory for Erica Demia. Not only did she win on the biggest stage of the year for VIII Pro Wrestling, but she walks out with the piece of hardware that is the VPW Women's Championship.
Man,
congratulations, Erica Demia.
Erica Demia, our new VIII Pro Wrestling Women's Champion, after a hard-fought battle with Savannah Evans, the Cannibal. Man, I know she's probably going to be hurting for all the pain, all the lumps and bruises that she's going to feel tomorrow is going to be well worth it when she looks at that title.
You gotta keep that cream on, that cream pie, poppy. You can't be a cream pie poppy, you don't keep cream pies on, you feel me? Y'all don't feel me. It's a cream pie poppy. Poppy. She said I'll never make a fever dip on. That's why all around the world I got them screaming red hot. She wants me to take her.
Well, folks, on to some more serious business here. New champions crowned. New women's champion crowned, and right now we have got the Outbreak title about to be decided.
I gotta admit, like I said earlier, we may have seen the death of the front office, but I still have a little bit of hope that Rayhan may do the right thing and try to salvage this thing by playing ball and helping Drew Hood hold on to the Outbreak Championship.
You would insult the competitiveness and the fact that Rayhan Antaez is a sheer monster in the ring, that he would lay down to let another man walk out the champion. I do not see that happen at all.
Is Rayhan throwing out
oatmeal cream pies? You want one?
Hey, oatmeal cream pies are like my favorite. There it goes.
Give us some milk.
This is good.
Nice little subtle hint on the oatmeal with the ingredients. Delicacy. Little Debbie got it going on.
Little Debbie is big.
Now I'm hungry.
Now I kind of want one. Hey, Rayon! Over here!
Yeah, that's the family pack too.
Oh man. The big ones instead of the small.
Yeah.
Those are dope.
Hey, we're part of the team too.
Did you just propose for a cream?
Nothing says I love you like an oatmeal cream pie. we figured we would give him a second to, to get over the initial introduction, but the fans are loving the Little Debbie.
Oh, man, I mean,
we got one.
Hey, man, you missed.
A hit in the head. And we see right now who 1 year to the day at last year's Infection became Outbreak champion for a full 365 days. This man has reigned as the Outbreak champion on the very same night that the TFO was formed. If art doesn't imitate life, I don't know what does. But we have got, he has been the reigning Outbreak champion. And right now, he stands across the ring from quite possibly his biggest test today.
No doubt about it, but for your Royal Highness, for Drew Hood, hopefully you're looking at Rayhan, you're looking at your former stablemate or current stablemate. We don't even know what the status is, but you're starting to see the glimpses that he wants the title. You're hoping that he snaps out of it and helps your reign continue, but if he doesn't, you are up for a tall task. Are you mentally prepared to face the monster that is Rayhan? I'm not sure, but if any man could do it, it is Drew Hood.
Well, we're going to find out about 2.5 seconds after that bell rings what Rayhan's intentions and what his plans are, but regardless, I would not want to beat Drew Hood right now. But let's go to Katie for the formal introductions of this championship.
The following contest scheduled for one fall has a 20-minute time limit, and it is for the VPW Outbreak Championship! Introducing first the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 260 pounds, the triple OG of the Ugly Gang, Cream Pie Poppy.
Is that what he said?
And his opponent, from the peak of good living, Apex, North Carolina, weighing in at 229 pounds. He is the VPW Outbreak Champion, the Prince of Sports Entertainment,
I think the FCC is going to
Come here.
Hey, Dollface. It appears that you said my name wrong again. They're saying Boo Hood, not Drew Hood. Say my name again.
the Prince of Sports Entertainment,
She got her out the
Hey Drew, 2 things. First and foremost, you ever talk to her like that again, your name's not going to be Drew Hood or Boo Hood. It's going to be under the ground, all right?
Well, we got our answer there. Rayhan is not here to
you
play.
should stop focusing on what these people are saying and focus on what she's going to be saying after the match. Sounds a little something like this. And new Outbreak champion, the Cream Pie Poppy, Rayhan Unted.
I refuse to call him that. Give me an oatmeal with cream pie, yeah, but
Don't step on the cream pie.
that name, no.
Good old CP2.
But I think about it is, all I can think about was the song you got it.
Bell rings, folks. Outbreak Championship. Here we go. TFO stablemates. Drew Hood, Rehan Arteas.
Stablemates no more because I think Rehan just threw down the gauntlet.
I don't think he gives a crap about what Drew Hood wants him to do or thinks he ought to do because he won this #1 contendership some time ago, and it seems like since that has happened, we have seen every time that he gets within arm's reach of that Outbreak Championship, you've seen it like I have. It's a gaze. It's a trance. It's like he is infatuated with being a singles champion and the Outbreak champion in VIII Pro.
But here's the thing that I'm interested in seeing because we did see over time like he's focused on the Outbreak Championship, indeed. But he's also turning a new leaf. Is the monster still there, or is his new moniker going to lessen the brutality that he usually brings to the table, which in turn, could that be the downfall of Rehan achieving his goal of being VIII Pro Wrestling?
Drew Hood don't know. Drew Hood don't want none of the cream pie papa.
You really gonna call him that?
What are you thinking?
Okay. That being said, Drew Hood's trying to calm things down. I think he's trying to.
He's begging. He's pleading
not
with
begging.
Rehan.
He's not begging.
What's he doing?
He's protecting himself like any boxer,
You're right.
any
We're
combat
brothers.
specialist would. He's
Let's not look like brothers.
What? What? Are we really seeing this? Oh my God! Rehan has come to his senses. He was.
Yeah, baby. Oh, just a little bit.
Oh! Rehan, what are you doing?
Had to hook him in a little bit.
Oh! Shockwaves through your entire body when you take those shots.
Like a shotgun blast. Right now, Drew Hood is staring down the barrel. Possibly his demise.
Double shoulder tackle. Oh no. Oh, the power of Rehan. Big show right here. Drew Hood is. What? He's got a.
What is it?
Oh!
That could be it.
Oh
no! While he was
no!
laying down, don't do that.
Just absolutely uncalled for yet. I'm pretty sure he's loving it. The brutality.
He had his kick out of pure instinct, but probably from his realizing how much it hurt him.
I mean, that might have been a kick out from the shock of the chop that he just took on his back. But Drew Hood's moving and shaking. He's oh God, huge headbutt, and then oh.
Well, as I was gonna say, as daunting of a task as it would be to be standing across the ring from Rehan Arteas, Drew Hood had a very impressive showing at the Garden City Classic, taking down the likes of Brock Anderson in that tournament. So he don't shy away from the fact that he is a very worthy adversary and an Outbreak champion. But how do you prepare for a Rehan Arteas?
You pray, and that's not being funny. I know that might come off as such, but when you're talking about somebody as vicious as we have seen Rehan Arteas, you have to pray that you can get him in a position where you can take advantage of your speed, your size compared to him. But he's still athletic. He's still strong. He's still going to be moving. And he's cerebral in there. But Drew Hood's doing the right thing. He's keeping him off of his feet. He is taking advantage of every opportunity to knock Arteas off of his feet.
Beautiful discus slap right to the jaw of Rehan.
Choo-choo shoulder block, man.
That's one way to do it.
But Rayhan is on a mission, man, and that's the thing. You're gonna have to chop wood on this one. You're gonna have to be persistent in your attack. You're gonna have to knock him off his feet and keep him on the ground, which is what Drew Hood is doing, stomping a mud hole in Antaeus right now.
He is trying his best to keep the Redwood at bay. He's doing a good job. Drew Hood, you've got to give him some. He's been impressive.
Well, Drew Hood is. Say what you want about him, say he cheats, say whatever, but he is just as much a ring general as we have ever seen. We've seen how he manipulates the match, how he controls the pace. Drew Hood is everything that you want to see in a champion as far as the tactician side of being in a wrestling match goes.
Maybe wasting a little bit of time.
Absolutely. You cannot waste something. Oh, man. Not in the best position to be in the middle of the ring. What is he doing?
He's got some evil intentions and a leg drop.
The absolute athleticism with the over-the-top elbow drop.
I can't believe he kicked that away.
You have to understand, to hit an elbow drop is athletic in itself. To hit an elbow drop on the opposite side of the person that you're hitting it on, to use that athleticism is crazy. From the second rope.
Indeed it is.
Chops. Oh!
Rayhan acted like a butcher, was tenderizing meat all day long.
Man, and that right hand just put Hood on Dream Street right there.
Drop followed by the kick.
Sick kick by Antaeus with the cover. All right, Antaeus, if this is what you want, if you want the Outbreak Championship, you cannot get frustrated at this time. Drew Hood at any given point can come out of nowhere and steal a victory. You have to be cerebral in how you approach this thing. Can't get flustered.
I think Drew Hood is the kind of person that whenever you get frustrated, he will pick it apart. He will play mind games, but Rayhan is just wanting to chop him down piece by piece. Oh, man.
And
I don't think he's satisfied.
No, he's not satisfied at all. He wants to send electricity through Hood's chest via the chop, and he's going to do that.
Oh my gosh!
Not only does it send the shockwave, but if those overhand chops takes the breath out of it.
A little bit of pepper on that.
Oh yeah, definitely. A little bit of spice.
Mr. Dashman.
Oh, nice stuff by Antaeus with the mule kick. He's fighting. Drew Hood understands. You have to remember, they know each other quite well.
They do.
So he knows every move that Antaeus wants to set up.
This isn't going to end well for anybody, especially Drew Hood. Whatever he's got going on, oh my gosh.
I think Antaeus is a little bit rocked right now. He can't quite get Drew Hood up, but that being said, though, that is a good thing for Hood if he can capitalize on it.
Choo-choo! Going for another choo-choo. Into a headbutt.
Pop-up headbutt by Antaeus. What is Antaeus thinking about?
What a splash!
2 count after the splash. Looks like Antaeus is trying to shake the cobwebs out after the offense that Drew Hood has put on. But he can't waste time.
No, not in any situation, but definitely whenever the Outbreak title is on the line.
Man, 2 big boots. Drew Hood is still fighting. He's still in this thing. But Drew Hood's just exposed the knee. Oh! Whoa! Exposed knee to the jaw of Antaeus.
He's going to walk out with a championship.
Oh, that's not good.
He didn't even get to 2.
That's not good at all. Man, Drew needs to stay on top of Antaeus right now. He needs to put the pressure on. He needs to get out of this match as fast as possible.
Is he choking? What's it?
He's choking him with the tape right now.
I mean, well, that would make sense because of disqualification, he loses the championship, causing the distraction. He's become a desperate man, Chris Mayne. At this point, he doesn't care about winning. He just cares about survival. He wants to leave with the Outbreak Championship, and honestly, I really can't say that I blame him.
Men in survival become desperate at these times, but it's just a matter of how Drew Hood pump kick to the face. Drew Hood put the title there. That's interesting.
What's it getting now? Oh, he's being mean in the ring announcer. He'll do that.
And he's got the chair in his hand.
You heard what Rayhan said earlier.
But he stopped him. What? Oh, absolutely smart. Oh my God, absolutely
getting the chair out of business. He's going to squeak by and he's going to win. Oh my gosh, he squeaked by.
Drew Hood masterfully placed his title in the right spot in order to capitalize on the ref getting the chair out of the ring. Man, I cannot believe it.
Well, you don't want to question the tactic, but he's leaving Infection 8 with the VIII Pro Wrestling Outbreak Championship, so you may not like it, but we're not being judged for neatness, only results, ladies and gentlemen, and he is still the champion.
Here's the thing, though. Like I said, men in survival mode do desperate things, and you have to think on your feet in desperate times. Drew Hood did that, took advantage of the situation, and walked out of Infection 8, still the VIII Pro Wrestling Outbreak Champion. And that's why he is the Prince of Pro Wrestling.
Well, fans, big business coming up next. The richest prize at VIII Pro Wrestling is going to be on the line. Heavyweight title, John Davis, Nick Haley, coming up next. Well, fans, as we get ready for our next contest with the introduction of the 2024 Garden City Classic champion, a man who, if you could make any better debut at a company, you come in as a debuting competitor in a tournament, you go all the way to the finals, you win it, and your first championship match for the heavyweight title of VIII Pro Wrestling is on its biggest stage at Infection 8. That is a heck of a way to debut, my friend.
Absolutely, and that is why Nick Haley is approved in professional wrestling, no doubt about it. What a way to start your career in VIII Pro. Man, it's going to be interesting to see, though, because he is new. How is Jonathan Davis going to adjust to Nick Haley?
Nick, you fell off.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He was already ready for war, now he's going to be pissed off.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, I don't know if this is a good thing for Nick Haley, but let's talk about Jonathan Davis. Let's talk about the fact that he has been on a tear since winning, even before winning the VIII Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, beating Owen Knight fighting off the front office. Get credit where credit is due. As much as I would like to see Owen Knight still being champion in front office, still running things, Jonathan Davis is our champion, and he has been an absolute terror since he's won that title.
Well, this definitely could play one of two ways. It can motivate or it can tear down into the psyche. But we're going to go down to Katie for the formal introductions of this heavyweight championship match.
The following contest scheduled for one fall has a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the VPW Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first the challenger, representing the approved from Athens, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Game Breaker, Nick and his opponent, representing Hatchet Pro Wrestling, fighting out of the Dark City, weighing in at 255½ pounds. He is the VPW Heavyweight Champion, that dude,
Well, the introductions are done. And we are locked in fight mode for the VIII Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Nick Halen, I don't know with what we've already had happen with the entrances, with the power. I don't know if I would be trying to mock and goat John Davis anymore.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, we've seen the destruction that John Davis has been laying throughout VIII Pro on his path to being the heavyweight champion. And I'm sure right now he is focused, he is ready, and he is about to go in on it. Not the way to start that off, Nick. Not approved.
No. Well, you see, he regretted it almost immediately.
I mean, he just walked through it. And I've been building up the fact that it sends shockwaves through your body, getting chopped. And John Davis just walked through his chop. And that wasn't a light tap. He put everything into it, and he just walked through it.
Well, he'll have none of it. John Davis, we watched this man fight for 2 years to get the championship that he currently holds. He was through wars, he dealt with manipulation, he dealt with underappreciation, with being taken advantage of, and when he finally climbed that mountain and became the champion, we saw a new, if you can even believe, a more vicious side to John Davis.
I don't know about this whole being taken advantage of or what. I mean, he's here, he's got a job, he's thriving. If it wasn't for the fact that did he just
smacked him in the head? Why would you do that?
He is about to, oh my God, yeah. Well, let's talk about it. If it wasn't for the fact that he was brought into the front office by Owen Knight, if it wasn't for the fact that he was given the opportunity to become VIII Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, he wouldn't be in this position right now. So you can sit there and say he was manipulated and all these things like that. But truth be told, if it wasn't for those things happening, the opportunities given by the front office, he wouldn't be in the position that he is in right now. Countless times. What are you talking about?
Anyways, Nick Halen, who insists on smacking him. It don't work.
If you're going to go this route, make it strategic. Oh, that's going to happen.
That wasn't even a smack or a slap. That was a thud of bone. That was a slap. Oh.
Oh, the sheer agony that's going through Halen's face right now. Yeah, run away. Yeah. Let me tell you, when you take a chop, the likes of which Jonathan can give, it shuts your body down. It makes you want to just curl up into the fetal position and cry. Have you been to therapy?
That's my point.
I'll give you my therapist number.
But right now, I think that Nick Halen might need the number to somebody to come in and do this match for, because I don't know he's spent just as much time on the floor as he has in the canvas.
If he takes a couple more chops from Davis like that, it's going to be open heart surgery for him after a while. But he needs to watch out. He is taking his eye off the ball, and oh my God! I think that connected on the chin. And what is Davis doing?
He's up in the air.
Oh, nice forearm up, but
just that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think Davis might have tweaked something. He looks like he's hobbling right now. I'm not sure. I don't have a good view from the fans that are here tonight, but from what I can tell, it looks like he's hobbling a little bit.
It looks like he might be favoring maybe the left leg. We're trying to get a good position on the cameras.
Oh man, but he is still vicious with the chop. Halen needs to get away from him when he is winding up for those devastating chops. He needs to get away. He was doing good ducking and dodging, but man, he needs to get away right now. I think Halen notices that his knee is a little bit bumpy.
Look at the power. You've got to be. Look at just effortless. Nick Halen is a good 220, 215.
And he's getting thrown around like a mat, like a rolled up
just
mat.
The torso and the abdominal strength that you have to be able to do that with a full-grown man. That is insane.
That's like 220, just throwing him around like that. Oh, and then just putting him through the mat like that.
5 minutes elapsed. 25 minutes remain.
Halen, this is not what Halen needs right now in order to come out successful out of Infection 8, coming out as a Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is reeling right now. His back is probably throbbing right now, and his chest is probably on fire. This is not the good place to be when you're in the ring with that dude.
Nick Halen is well known for his mat tactician.
As you say that, the chop block comes out of nowhere, and I think he realized at some point that John Davis, he's hurting right now. There's something going on with his knee, I think.
Well, he definitely tweaked it whenever he tried to go over the top.
Which is dumb. Why in the world would you try, at as big of a man as Davis is, why would you go for a high-risk maneuver when your power, your strength, your viciousness should be front and center? Like, why are you showing off for the crowd? That's what you get.
Well, in a match like this, you pull out all the stops. We've got a capacity crowd here in Augusta, Georgia, and they are wanting to give these people everything that they've got. Every match here tonight has delivered in its own right. And Nick Halen, he knows that he has got a little small window of opportunity, but you don't want to abuse that.
Yeah, because right now he is in prime position to wear down the champ, and he's starting to pander a little bit. He looks like he's being a little bit too confident when he doesn't realize that John Davis, as experienced as he is, can come out of nowhere and do something like that. But hey, he recognized it. He went right back to the leg. He is working that knee. He is trying to make sure that that power, that strength that Davis displays is not coming from his legs at all.
Kind of makes you wonder if the next chop hurts just as bad as the one before it.
I don't know. I think after a while, I think your body just becomes numb to it, and all you just look for is the fact that you're not bleeding out of your mouth before the match is over. From heard this his chops.
I've been hearing them all night. I've got ringing in my ears, and I've got a headphone on.
Exactly. Now, here's an issue that Davis has. We talked about it, briefly touched on it. Halen is a tactician. When it comes to being a part of the approved, this is based on the tactician Jimmy Ray. He is bona fide. If you are a part of that group, you know ring psychology. You know the technical things that you need to know, the ring IQ, the awareness. You're hurting right now, and you're the champ. You are on the defensive. You need to get into a position where you can get a little bit of rest, try to work that knee out before Halen starts tearing at that knee and makes it hurt worse than before. Because that right there not only has repercussion for this match, but matches in the future. He needs to get advantage on Nick Halen.
Caused some long-term damage, and he saw that chop block on the outside, and right now John Davis is having a hard time getting to a vertical base and putting any weight whatsoever on that left leg.
I still wouldn't do that though, Halen. I mean, regardless of how you're taunting the beast and you're getting chopped in the are you bleeding inside your chest yet?
He is. I don't know if this is bravery or ignorance, whatever you want to call it, but Nick Halen there is a method to the madness for Nick Halen. He is going over there. He is going to do some more damage to that injured appendage of John Davis.
Absolutely. Wrapping the leg around the post, doing absolutely more damage to Davis's knee. Now let me tell you something. I completely understand. As we see Halen trying to set up for the sharpshooter, I completely understand. Playing mind games is a part of the game of wrestling. You have to get into your opponent's head. That being said though, taunting a person with the viciousness of Davis can be your downfall. You do not want to you don't want to poke the bear in this case. Get on the offensive, make sure you target a body part, work it, and get out of there scot-free and walk out of infection as the Viral Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Looks like right now Nick Halen is giving John Davis all the time he needs. That's probably going to end up not being such a smart decision. You have got him right where you want him. You got his leg hurt, and he is teeing off on the corner.
Absolutely.
Into the ropes goes to Halen.
Oh man, it's still targeting that knee, putting it on the ropes, making sure that he exposes the back of the knee, making sure that he is working all angles of that knee, the ACL, MCL, the patella. He is trying to do absolute damage to his knee, but Jonathan still has a lot of power, and look at what he just did. Still showing, even though he's hurting right now, that knee is hurting, he still has a lot of power in those legs. Halen is probably hurting right now. He's like he hit the ground hard.
We heard the smack of the floor when John Davis was able to reverse that sharpshooter again.
But you notice, little by little, even though he's still reversing it, Halen is getting that cinched in deeper. He's still working towards that sharpshooter. If he locks it in, that can spell disaster for Davis's reign as champ.
It really could. Able to move out of the way and back to the leg, but Davis is fighting through the pain.
And this is where you don't want to be when you're in the ring with Jonathan Davis. When he starts hitting combos on you, that spells trouble as well, because he is known for his combos, his combo slams, his combo strikes. Like case in point. Good God. Nasty jumping neck breaker by Davis, and he is starting to feel it. He's trying to wake that leg up. He's trying to get blood circulating back through that knee. Halen needs to capitalize once again, but he might be in trouble at this point.
See that switch flip for John Davis. Check that out.
Oh,
my Lord. That's got to be it. How in the heck did he kick out of that?
Absolutely planted Halen into the mat. But Halen still got some fight left in him. So does Davis. This is crunch time. This is where you suck it up and go. You have to be willing to fight through the pain, to fight through the anger. Because this is the prize. This is the Viral Pro Wrestling Championship.
Nick Halen and John Davis, they have been in the war thus far. They are just battling through the adrenaline, battling through the pain for the richest prize in Viral Pro Wrestling history. The heavyweight championship. One of these men want to leave more than anybody right now as the champion.
Absolutely.
Oh, did you see that variation of that DDT off the second rope?
I mean, that was absolutely brutal. Just planning.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was a close. That was 2 9/10.
Literally a centimeter away from being the champion.
A centimeter away from history in Viral Pro. Quickest man from going from debuting to championship of all time. I mean,
that would be a heck of a tournament. Debut, one event, be the champion the next event.
Oh, God, man. He stuck the landing like he was in Paris.
Oh, that has got to just make it hard to breathe.
It absolutely, like I said, it sucks the air out of you. It sends shockwaves all the way down to your toes, man. And Halen's fighting, man. I know he's probably just waking up.
What has he got going on here? Oh.
What's going on here? Oh, chops the leg.
No!
Oh, this might be it.
Wait a minute. You've got it. There's no way. Oh!
Oh, my God. I thought Halen had it for a second, and the ref didn't see it. But Halen had his feet on the ropes. Somehow, some way, despite his knee being in shambles right now, he was able to kick out still with his strength in his legs. But now Halen is taking his eye off the ball.
Smart. This is not smart. We've seen this before. Oh, what a breakdown! 1, 2, 3, got him!
Oh my God! Again, 2 9/10. Halen almost had it. Foot on the ropes, almost got away with it. Davis showing the power, showing the grit that he had despite his legs hurting, being able to kick out of that. And Halen got frustrated. He took his eye off the ball, and that was just enough time for Jonathan to come out of nowhere and hit the brain buster on Halen for the 1-2-3.
When the pressure was the highest, not even a power outage or Nick Halen could stop John Davis from leaving Infection 8. Still, Viral Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Man. Holding up the 2-finger salute. Man. Great showing though by Nick Halen, again showing why he was the 2024 Garden City Classic winner. But in the end, Davis was just too much to handle for Halen.
Fans, we got one more match. You can believe everything we've done. There is still one more match here at Infection 8.
Darkness falls across the land. The midnight hour is close at hand. Creatures crawl in search of blood to terrorize your neighborhood. And whosoever shall be found without the soul for getting down must stand and face the hounds of hell and rot inside a corpse's shell.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, main event time here at Infection 8. And we have got a man who is no stranger to VIII Pro Wrestling. He is Billy Brash, the son of the South, and he has got a very, very interesting opportunity here tonight at Infection.
Yeah. The architect, one of the architects of bringing down the foundation of the front office, Billy Brash, has been hell-bent on bringing down the front office, but tonight, though, his focus changes from bringing down the front office to focusing on this grand opportunity, facing off against one Joe Hendry. I can't believe he's here.
Not to take anything away from Billy Brash, because he has more than earned this opportunity on this stage in front of this packed crowd. And if anybody can rise to the occasion and the challenge, it's Billy Brash.
Oh, absolutely. Man, I've known Billy Brash for quite some time. He is tenacious. He is savvy. He is everything you need to be.
I guess it's time. Let's hopefully the roof doesn't blow off.
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Joe Hendry, 'cause you love London and Paris and Tokyo, America, Scotland, and Canada and Mexico. They say I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry.
You're not waving your hands, Chris Main.
I like the song, but I'm not interested in waving my hands in the air like I just don't care. Because I do. I care about my image.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time in the United States of America on the independent wrestling circuit, please welcome Joe Hendry!
It is an absolute honor, despite not wanting to wave my hands in the air, that Joe Hendry is here for the first time on the indie scene in the United States here at VIII Pro Wrestling.
That is an incredible honor for the promotion. That is a show of confidence in Joe, on the part of Joe Hendry, that he would come here to face one of our absolute best here in VPW, Billy Brash. This one's not about titles. It's not about. It's about pride. It is about showing that you are the best. And that is what being in VIII Pro Wrestling is all about. It is about just doing what you do and doing it to the best of your ability. This is going to be a classic.
It's about pro wrestling. It is about showing that you belong. Let's face it, Joe Hendry has been TNA, NXT. He is a viral sensation.
No pun intended.
No pun intended.
Over 3 million views overnight when he debuted for NXT.
This is electric. And let me just say, and this is just personally coming from the bottom of my heart, for Billy Brash, I am so happy through all the things that he's accomplished and everything. Having this opportunity right here, I am so grateful for him that he has this moment. gonna wave off?
Well, all right, let's get it going, y'all. There we go.
Now, here's the thing that we have to think about. Brash, being savvy, being quick, being agile. He's giving up weight to Hendry's pretty buff dude. Can Billy Brash take advantage of the size difference with his speed, with his technical ability, given the fact that Joe Hendry is just as savvy, just as technical? I want to see it. I want to see how Billy Brash faces up.
Well, we have got a contrast in styles, but at the same time, not that different. We've seen Billy Brash all over the independent scene. We've seen what Joe Hendry brings to the table on worldwide television weekly. And for him to come here and be in the position that he's in, you've got just, it's really cool to see him here and see him competing at this level.
And to see just, like I said, the technical savviness of Joe Hendry. I mean, this is somebody that's traveled the world, somebody that has sharpened his skills and honed in his craft. And Billy Brash has that opportunity. Let's not forget, Billy Brash is a traveler of his own. He has been to the New Japan Dojo training. He has been across the country facing opponent after opponent. Billy Brash is ready for this moment. And we believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Billy Brash.
Well said, well said. Still a filling out process here between Hendry and Brash.
Man, this is just absolutely...
It's almost like they're trying to see which one's going to crack under the pressure first.
Exactly. Who can outwit who? But right now, I'm just speaking as a wrestling fan. I'm just enjoying this show.
This has been an incredible event for Battle Pro Wrestling. It has been one of the best events that I have ever been a part of since being involved in this company. It has had everything, and it's a real sweet spot to end on. Pure wrestling contest between two traveled superstars, and to have them here in Augusta, Georgia, it's really awesome to be there.
To be fair, we've had our power outages and things like that, but it didn't affect the crowd. It didn't affect the energy.
If anything, it advanced it. It made it bigger.
It brought it up. And you say this is one of the best matches or best shows that you've been a part of, I would agree, and I'm grateful to be calling it with you.
Absolutely. But you're starting to wonder, okay, when is the next gear going to get kicked into? Because we've seen how Billy Brash can hit that next level, how he can be very physical, even brutal at times. And Joe Hendry, I've seen him in wars. We've seen both of these men. So you're kind of wondering when this filling out process is going to go to the next level.
Well, it takes some time. You have to find the nicks and the cracks in the armor of each individual. You're trying to see where they're strong at. These holes are not just holes just to do holes. It's the filling out process, as you say, to see where you can take advantage of a situation. And especially for Billy Brash, especially for Joe Hendry, knowing that they're both traveling, they're testing each other's strength, testing each other's technical ability, seeing where they can fit in an offensive maneuver to take advantage of the match.
Back and forth with shoulder tackle after shoulder tackle, seeing which one's going to succumb to the physicality first, and it looks like it might be Billy Brash. This is some, oh well, I don't know if it might just be into that next level.
Well, here's the thing.
Oh, and he got him.
Here's the thing. This is what I'm talking about, that savviness of Brash. It was not smart to try to go shoulder tackle for shoulder tackle with a guy that's almost twice your size. But in the sense of setting him up, getting him into a rhythm, and then going off kilter and then hitting. But look at this. Joe Hendry doing the exact same thing. Going off kilter, pushing each other, trying to set the other guy up for failure, if you will. with shoulder tackles. Man, you see the savviness. You see the ability of each of them, the ring generals that they are in this ring.
Able to leapfrog Joe Hendry, and the elevation on that knee to the chin.
You look at Hendry and you might think, man, he's probably a powerhouse. Let's not forget, he is just as agile as the next man. He is just as quick, just as fast on his feet.
Wearing out Billy Brash on all four corners of the ring. Those top turnbuckles are getting a workout tonight, folks. Oh!
And the crowd is absolutely loving this.
Shades of Ric Flair had a little bit too much fun.
Yeah. And Brash is probably seeing the little birdies flying around his head right now after taking all those turnbuckles. But he's still in the fight. He still has an opportunity to do something special here. But he's going to have to recover. He's going to have to stay calm under the pressure that Joe Hendry is putting on.
You got a lot of eyes, not only in the building, but a lot of people that are going to be seeing this match, talking about this match, reviewing it, dissecting it. They're going to be seeing the best that Power Pro Wrestling has to offer against one of the best in the country. It's a lot of pressure.
That was a pretty cool move by Billy Brash. That handstand on the top rope in the corner kind of threw off Hendry, and now he's taking advantage of it. Big suplex coming up by Billy Brash with the float over.
Right into the cover. Hendry able to kick out a 2.5.
And he's staying on him, and you're absolutely right. People are going to be watching this. People are going to be seeing how Billy Brash is reacting to the pressure that Joe Hendry, the viral sensation, no pun intended, how he's responding to it. And I think he's responding well for what you see. But man, big European uppercuts by Hendry. Oh, nice knee though. Nice way to cut him off.
That's a way, that'll take anybody off their game.
Oh, definitely. And I felt that knee from Billy Brash. It is not fun. That being said though, Brash needs to stay on top of Hendry. But like I was saying before, they're going to be watching this, especially given the fact that this is Hendry's first independent booking in the United States. Other companies are going to be watching this, seeing what Billy Brash, a representative of Viral Pro, is doing, what Viral Pro is doing as a whole. Man, there's a lot of eyes, not just on Billy Brash, but on Viral Pro as a whole.
Absolutely. It's just the amount of just, we try not to overuse the word pressure, but that's what this is. It's pressure, it's notoriety, it's getting to that next step in your career. This is a resume building contest for Billy Brash. And Joe Hendry as well.
And for Viral Pro. I mean, it's an all-around opportunity for everybody to see what these two gentlemen bring to the table, what Viral Pro brings to the table. Man, this is absolutely awesome.
Fans, we're watching this now, but we could be coming to the shows here at the Warren Road Community Center live. We will be back here at this great venue on October the 5th. So make your plans now to attend, and the fans are fired up for Joe Hendry.
But Billy Brash cutting him off before he could get really fired up. But look at the power! Look at the power of Joe Hendry.
Picking him up like nothing.
Oh, he might be fading.
He got him. Check him out.
Man, thought he was fading for a second. Came through, powered up, and hit a nasty stalling suplex. And getting fired up. The crowd is behind Hendry right now. They believe in Joe Hendry.
They believe in Joe Hendry. Billy Brash wants them more to punch him in the mouth. Joe Hendry fighting back.
Billy Brash is in a world of hurt right now. Man, he is reeling right now. And Brash, he needs to figure out something right now because Hendry is finding the momentum. He is coming on strong, and he needs to figure out where he can cut off the momentum of Hendry. And that's where I'm talking about. Big boot, but Hendry
man,
showing the power. big fall-away
Man,
slam.
that is just and followed by the kip up. Check out the power.
The power and the agility of Joe Hendry.
He is getting this crowd firmly in his corner. Got some evil intentions for one Billy Brash.
But look at that. Billy Brash is feeding off just as much as Joe Hendry is. Oh, boy for the, oh man.
He's trying to go for the choke slam, but the knee right to the face.
And I think it was a delayed kind of knockout situation after that knee. He tried to stay up on his feet, but just couldn't. And now, Billy Brash going for the figure four. Man.
A little figure four action.
Showing signs of Ric Flair throwing up the four for the Four Horsemen. Funny saying that, given that we just saw Arn Anderson and Brock Anderson last year.
Look at that. Just the vibration off the camera here at our desk, ladies and gentlemen. These people, and he's able to reverse the pressure. Immense pressure on the legs now of Billy Brash. Able to get to the second rope.
Both men are reeling, but who's going to be able to take advantage at this point? Hendry with a double leg takedown, and he's going to go for his own figure four.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Now Joe Hendry's got his locked in.
And Billy Brash is writhing in pain. Hendry cinching it in. Can Brash reverse the figure four before it's too late, before the damage is done?
The crowd is absolutely begging for Billy Brash to tap it. Now he reverses it on Joe Hendry.
Oh, but Hendry
reverses it back.
Hendry rolled through, showing that ring savvy, knowing what he needs to do in order to keep that figure four cinched in.
He is so close to the rope, but he cannot get there.
Well, if there's one way to break up a figure four, 5 fingers to the face will do it.
That'll do it every time. Oh, shot followed by another one.
Not a lot of muscle. They are worn out right now. They have put any and everything into it.
They are in the thick of it right now. There's a chop war going on in Augusta, Georgia. Gets Hendry and Brash.
Forearms and European uppercuts being exchanged. Oh! Brash tried to get the clothesline before Hendry got to him, but Hendry catches him with a European after cutting him off. And now it's just fisticuffs. Let's throw hands.
They're just going for broke right now. It's not even about anything. Just punching the guy in front of you, and they both knocked down.
Man, this matchup is. Oh my God.
This is everything that you want in a main event. For Infection 8, both guys are giving it everything they have, every ounce of energy for the fans here and for the pride of being the winner in the main event of Infection 8 for VPW.
Hendry's up to his feet first, but really Brash right behind him with determination.
What?
Did we just get a...
We got a time limit draw. They just rang the bell.
The crowd's not having it. To listen to this crowd.
They're calling for 5 more minutes, and you know what? I agree with them.
I'm absolutely
Let them go.
down for it.
Let them go.
I know it's.
Oh, what in the world?
Oh my God!
That idiot.
Man, Drew Hood coming out of nowhere.
Talk about a turd stain.
I'll say this.
Oh, you know what? I hope you get everything you got coming to you, buddy, because right now you are staring. You are in some serious trouble. Go ahead and turn around, Drew. You done stepped in it, Plotna.
I don't think Joe is happy that you came into
That's not even. Yep, there you go.
Oh, no.
Thanks for coming, buddy.
Oh, Jesus Christ, get planted.
Well, I think that right now are we getting 5 more minutes? Is there a mutual respect? What do we got going on, Chris May?
I don't know what's going on, but Drew may want to rethink why he came out here in the first place.
They're calling for them to hug it out. That was an amazing contest. Unfortunately, they couldn't beat the bell. There you go. All right.
I mean,
well, folks, as they wave the hands in the air here in Augusta, Georgia, this has been one of the best VPW events that I've ever been a part of. But right now, they got the mic. Let's hear what they got to say.
First thing I want to say is this is for the first time in my 11-year wrestling career, in my 21 years of live performing, this is the first independent day I have done in the United States. And I have to say, I've been blown away with the talent, I've been blown away with the management, I've been blown away with everything back there, but mostly I've been blown away by this audience. Folks, you have got something special here at Viral Pro Wrestling, so before we go home, remember this. You all are the lifeblood of professional wrestling. You fans are the ones that make this happen for us. So please show some appreciation for Viral Pro Wrestling. And that leads me to you, Billy. Because I have to say, I heard a lot about you before I got here, and I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been on a pretty hot streak recently. And I have beaten everybody that has stood before me, but I could not beat you tonight. That's how good you are. And Billy, when I look at you, I see a guy that can carry a promotion. I see someone that can lead a promotion, that can lead the wrestlers in the back, that can lead the fans forward. Billy, you can be the face of Viral Pro Wrestling. So who thinks it's about time that this man became the champion? So I don't have a lot of sway around here, but if it was up to me, and it certainly is up to you, let's let management know, who do we want to see as the next #1 contender?
That's a hell of an endorsement.
Billy, I'm going to pass the mic to you. This audience have been wonderful. This is the guy. Show him your appreciation. He is going to send you home. You have been amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, Billy Brash.
Let's give it up one more time for Joe Hendry. Now I tell you what, I've wrestled just about everybody that you've seen on TV. I've stood in the ring with Bandito, I've wrestled Brody King, I just tagged with Heath Slater, I just took a guitar shot from Elias, and I still got the scars on my back to prove it. But let me tell you one thing, and this is the God honest truth, I have never worked with a more professional person than Joe Hendry. Top to bottom class act, 100%. He deserves everything that he's getting right now, and that's the truth. So let's give it up one more time for Joe. And now, let's give a big old thumbs down for Drew. See, because that's the type of guy Drew is. He doesn't come face to face because that's what I want to do. He doesn't want to come and square up. He likes to come from behind. Exactly. I'll let you say it. I can't say it. I'll get fined. But I tell you what, come trick or trauma, there ain't no more running, Drew. All them days of running are over because I'm taking that Outbreak title with me. And then after I take that Outbreak title, I'm taking the heavyweight title too. And you can guarantee that. Thank you all for coming.
Strong words from Billy Brash. What a way to end Infection 8, man.
Really, there's nothing else that needs to be said other than we thank you so much for being a part of it, folks. For Chris May, my name is Jonathan Feltner. We'll see you all next time.